Hey everybody, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, or wonderful evening wherever you are on the planet. So welcome to this first pick a card reading for today. These are urgent messages about your health and your vitality based on your mind, emotion, body, or spiritual health and well-being. Hopefully you already watched the other video that I recorded and released this morning talking about the current astrological transits and how they may be causing health problems for each one of us, health problems for you. So be sure and check out that video too. Meanwhile, so in this pick a card reading, let me describe to you what you choose according to the crystal is probably best. Pile 1 is a green calcite. Pile 2 is an angel aura quartz. Pile 3 is a purple fluorite. These are technically 3D messages, 3D answers for you about your health and vitality. This is going to be pile 5D. So all of you who are interested in embracing the 5D energy, which is going to free you and liberate you from everything, then you might want to choose the dragon's blood crystal. But hey, you do you, and let's start with pile number 1. Hi, pile 1. So all of you who chose the green calcite crystal. So messages about your health and vitality. I'm not going to call it well-being because I think people get confused by well-being. Vitality is living, well, a vital life, prosperous, happy, content, abundant. So what do you need to know about your health and vitality? Group 1. By the way, pile 1 resonates messages from the mind or your mind, your thoughts, what you are thinking. So you also have the number 13 here, which might also be saying that your mind is creating way too many thoughts, including unnecessary thoughts, and your thoughts, your mental activity and anxieties could be what's causing any kind of health problems. Of course, stress, anxiety, right? All right. Especially for those who are unable to let go of the past or you're stuck in your head. When I say stuck in your head, you might have been born into birthday numbers where you are stuck in your daily process, and this probably isn't something that you are aware of either. It's just something that comes natural to you, and if you don't naturally think outside of the box, then you may just continue to go around in circles trying to figure out what's happening or, what to do, what to choose. And so this is causing situations to pop up in your life, in your reality, that show up as a teacher, or it's something that resonates to what you're thinking about. Your thoughts might also be causing fear, especially if you don't see something, or if you can't make sense of something. Your mind, which isn't meant to be controlling you, your mind just stores information and memories from the past. So if you choose to seek out new information, then you'll probably instantly find some remedies to improve your health and vitality. Also, the mind can be creating fear, which could trigger emotions that will also affect your physical health. So let's just look at your other cards really quickly. Okay. Some of you actually might have visions or an imagination that causes you to experience fear. But what is fear? Fear is usually caused by an uncertainty, a lack of knowing, a lack of clarity, or even a lack of understanding what you're feeling emotionally. If you're afraid of something that's invisible, then this is also something that could be causing you health problems. The Three of Swords and the Chariot. Interesting, because whatever you believe, you're going to continue to reaffirm that the path that you're on, meaning you can also repeat patterns and cycles that are going to continue to exacerbate your health symptoms. whether these health symptoms are symptoms of the mind, your thinking, your mentality, your sanity, or if it's something happening in your emotions, or something else in your physical body. Now, as I already mentioned in today's collective reading, the sun is in Aries, the moon is currently in Aquarius, and these two together, it's fire and it's air, can be causing more inflammation or excitability or uncertainty. But depending on your personal astrology transits, you could be experiencing something similar or something completely different. In fact, it's very easy to start focusing more on fear or fated events that you're not aware of, that you might think that you have no control over, but that couldn't be more further from the truth, because you have complete control and power over your life, over what you think, what you choose to feel emotionally, physically, and what you attract into your reality. You have 100% control over these things. In fact, you might want to listen to pile 5D in this video reading if you are ready to escape your 3D experiences. Furthermore, group number 1, okay, so what could be causing your physical, emotional, spiritual symptoms affecting your health and vitality? So Neptune, of course, at the moment, Neptune has been in Pisces for a really long time. But something hidden. I notice that you also have Saturn here. So it really depends on if you are aware of your natal astrology chart. If you were born with Saturn in Pisces, you naturally fear what's hidden, what you don't see, what the unknown. And this fear can cause so many different kind of health problems. Literally. I feel like I'm missing a card. So let me go grab another deck really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. How about the angel affirmations? So this is a perfect complement to pile 1, because fear is something that we've all had to deal with in our lives. Either other people are trying to make us fear something, or we're fearing something that we don't understand. But even emotions are something that are happening inside of us at any given time. And emotions are just, emotions as well are transient. It's not who you are. You're just experiencing an emotion that is causing you fear. Okay, interesting. So yeah, anxiety. I was just talking about mental anxiety. Could be mental, emotional. It could be even a little bit of a spiritual. If you're psychic, right? If you're life path 3, or if you're born on a day that vibrates to the number 3, you're probably already very busy-minded. Okay, so here's an affirmation for you. I inhale peace and exhale worry. Group 1, the angels come to comfort you and to remind you that you're not alone and that assistance is accessible to you if you need it. Take it as a message that you need to make some time for yourself to unwind and concentrate on self-care. Let go of what you cannot change. Also important to let go of what you cannot control. But remember, one most important thing to remember every day is that you have the power to control yourself. You have the power to control your mind, your thoughts, the repetitiveness of what you're thinking and feeling. And you can control how you react or how you respond. So group 1's in least, if anything, I hope you can find the courage today to embrace change. It is, in fact, trying to help to transform you so that you can heal your life and start enjoying a better life full of excitement, opportunity, and the greatest vitality, if you so choose. Choose this new path. Choose to believe in something new, and guess what? Your entire world will begin to change to match that. I hope you enjoyed your video reading today, group 1. If you did, please click the like button, and you're always welcome to comment as well. If any of you are experiencing some serious sort of health symptom or issue, and you would like to learn more about your medical astrology based on your zodiac, your natal, your life purpose, feel free to reach out to me and request a private reading. Otherwise, choose another pile if you think that there are more messages in another pile that you need to hear. Bye for now. Hey, pile 2, if you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, so messages about your health and vitality. I'm going to put your Angel Aura Quartz over here. So pile 2 technically should have messages about your emotional well-being. Pile 1 was talking more about the mental or the mind and anxiety. So pile 2, okay, faith, and the number 20 may be significant for you. How many of you feel like you need to run away or you're wanting to escape from something? Are you longing to escape your emotions? So emotions are messengers. Emotions could be your spirit guides trying to get your attention. Or your higher self even. Okay, so there's something that's changing that maybe you're feeling, but you're not quite sure what that is. Honestly, if you're feeling like you need to escape something, it's probably Mars or the Aries energy that's affecting you emotionally. You may not realize that that's what that is, but yeah, that's what I'm picking up for group 2. Have faith that, well, everything's going to be okay. But what many of you might be experiencing or feeling right now could be the opposition or the duality of something in your emotions, or even maybe some of you have been questioning your beliefs. But how could this affect your health and vitality? Well, I already mentioned in the first video this morning about the sun in Aries right now. The moon is in Aquarius right now. Could be causing fear or inflammation or health problems, symptoms with the head or the face or the ankles, the legs, blood pressure, all caused by astrology transits. And of course, Mars rules Aries. And I think Aquarius loves change, even if it's just like mental change or something like that. Okay. What else does pile 2 need to know about their health and their vitality? Everything that you choose to believe today is going to change your tomorrow. So again, so how do I interpret these? I think I need to put these other cards down. So I do feel like most of you are being guided by your emotions, but again, if you don't understand why you're feeling so excitable or like you need to escape something, you have the ability to, well, to slow down and pay attention to and tune into what is it that you really need to do the most? What do you need to focus on? What should you take responsibility for in your life? But for some of you, if you are not comfortable with change, then even change itself could be causing you to experience fear or your desire to run away or escape, get away from a particular situation, especially if it's something that you don't see, but you're sensing. There really is nothing there for you to fear. So some of you could be experiencing some really intense physical symptoms at the moment, which is caused by fear, change, anxiety, and stress. So in addition to the Aries and the Aquarius energy through the current transits today, something is manifesting within you. So the intensity of the experience, it really just depends on how much control you have over yourself or your mind or your emotions. Because if you feel like you have absolutely no control whatsoever and it's causing you anxiety, then nervous tension is going to show up, or rashes, itchiness, dizziness, escapism, inflammation even might be something that some of you are experiencing. Inflammation, in the lungs. So Okay, let's just look at your other cards and get more information. So you've got the sun here. Of course. So for group 2, the sun and the moon are currently causing a disruption in your usual health and vitality. You could be feeling excitable again, but you know what? Neptune can also cause you to feel like you need to escape. But escape what, right? Sometimes it's invisible, something imagined that you think that you need to escape from, or you need to get away, or you need to travel, or you need to do something. And this is also caused by the Aries energy. And remember, the sun is in Aries, so it's going to be in Aries for the next few weeks or so. It might be bringing you extra physical energy that needs to find an outlet, which would be healthy for you to do some sort of exercise, cardio, walking, hiking, that sort of thing. It will help you to feel better. Okay, and then the second house. So your health symptoms or fears or excitability could also be causing fluctuations in your money and your income right now. Again, it really depends on what you believe is happening in your life. Do you have control over your finances, or do you feel like you have no control whatsoever in your life? Whatever you choose to believe is going to affect your health and your vitality. So it's nearly impossible to know what's in the invisible that could be affecting you, but it shouldn't be something that you fear, because again, the invisible are your angels, your guides, your higher self, the universe that's trying to make you aware of something. It's trying to bring your attention to this intensity that you're feeling, whether it's emotionally or physically or otherwise. But again, it's trying to let you know that you have complete power over managing anything that is causing you distress in your physical health and well-being. You do. But then again, if you chose pile 2, then what you're experiencing is still something stuck in the 3D, and the 5D has already begun to take the place to create the new. So the angel card, oh, I love this. Okay. So group 2, angels want you to tap into serenity. Here's your affirmation. Everything in and around me is in perfect harmony. Everything in me and around me is in perfect harmony. So angels are saying you are moving into a time of greater inner peace and tranquility. The angels reassure you that peace of mind is within you. You can feel serene emotionally, even in the midst of great turmoil. That's a perfect addition to your pile. Choose serenity, choose peace. Connect with the angels. They're here for you. You don't have to allow the intensity or fear or anything of the unknown to affect you in a negative way, because it will always cause negative, unpleasant physical symptoms. Okay, group 2, these are your messages about your health and vitality affecting your finances and your ability to do your work. So again, you might want to go back and re-listen to these very specific messages here to help you. I hope you enjoyed your video. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If you're interested in learning more about your astrology, health, and vitality based on your birthday, I do offer those kinds of readings. Or if you'd like a different kind of reading, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help you, to assist you, to help bring your awareness to something that maybe you weren't aware of before. So, of course, if you'd like a reading, let me know. Connect with me. My links are down below. Meanwhile, have a nice day, and if you were drawn to another pile, please do pick another pile, and I will see you over there. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the purple fluorite crystal, welcome to your messages about your health and vitality. So I'm going to put your purple fluorite right there. These messages are about physical symptoms, your health physically, either emotionally, physically, or mentally, your mental faculty. Let's just dive in. Okay. Healing. So this card showed up in the first video that I recorded this morning. If you haven't listened to that video, please do go and check that out. It's talking about the current astrology and how it may be causing health problems for certain individuals. But group number 3, the Fool. Wow. So what are you experiencing right now? This could be something that you're experiencing in your physical body. Some of you might feel like you're just wanting to get away from everyone else. Some of you might want to be hermiting. Okay, but pay attention to your mind, your thoughts, and your beliefs. Okay, so there's something that might, it's like, give me a second here. There's something that's disturbing you about your home or your sense of stability. You might be afraid that your stability or your home might be taken away or removed from you, or you might lose that sense of stability and safety. And of course, spirit guides are saying, let go of that and tune in, because when you align your mind, your emotions, and your physical sensations, when you align all of these things energetically in a space that allows you to feel peaceful, safe, grounded, protected, then you will realize that there's nothing for you to worry about. But the more that you're worrying about your home or your foundation or your stability, the more the mind could be causing you to experience physical symptoms. So the mind has a really interesting way of overemphasizing or worrying or stressing, or the mind wants to always be figuring out, how am I going to survive if this happens? What will I need to do? The mind is always wanting to prepare you, but the mind, it really depends on how much power you give your mind to control what you do in your day. Because if you allow your mind to have control, then honestly, you really don't have any control over what happens in your life or your body or your emotions or your health and your vitality. The mind is just a device for you it stores information based on something that happened in the past. And it's not aware of what is new, what right there in front of you that's available for you to choose. This is why it's important to follow your gut, or listen to your intuition, or allow yourself to feel guided towards creating whatever it is that you wish to experience. So the mind, or even if you can't imagine or think, if you want to stay in control, right, mentally, that can cause fear and anxiety and stress, which will cause a lot of health problems in the body, mind and soul, and emotions. In fact, so it's really important for you to gain control over the thoughts that you entertain, which is something that can be done. Hey, if I did it, you can do it. So yeah, you're also being affected strongly by Mars energy. Right now, the sun is in Aries. Aries is governed by Mars. And so some of you might be experiencing symptoms physically in your head, like your face or your ears. Right now, the moon is in Aquarius. So Aquarius rules the ankles, the lower legs, the heart valves, blood circulation. Aquarius also is nervous tension and stress and anxiety. So even the sun and moon transits could be causing you, like, you just want to claim peace, right? Maybe you just want silence. You want to feel safe. You want to feel good. You want to feel protected, and you can, but it requires you to focus. You need to physically put yourself in an area that allows you to feel safe and peaceful and grounded, stable within. It's important to feel this inside your body. Okay, so especially for those of you who might be worrying about your future. And this is why I do not create pick-a-card readings, because pick-a-card readings are general, by the way. This is why I don't create pick-a-card readings about the future. Oh, where will you be next year? Where will you be in 6 months? Well, where will you be next month? When whatever you're focusing on right now is what you're going to experience tomorrow or today. And you can choose to create a daily pattern emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Practice these things every day, and you will change your reality that will align with everything that you are practicing. Do you want peace within? Do you want to feel safe? Do you want to feel more stable? Right? So you're probably still experiencing reality in the 3D. 5D is available to those of you who are willing to connect with that. But the 5D is something that you expand your awareness into. So your body technically is your spiritual temple. Your body, the physical body, is the portal that you came into this life through. But your body will also connect you with your higher source. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. And your spirituality. So 5D, everything is available. Everything is abundant. Everything is loving. Everything is supporting. You have enough food. You have enough money. You have enough love. You have enough stability. You're free in the 5D. But it requires the physical body. You must master your physical meditation practice and expand your energy into the 5D. That's how you access the 5D. That's how you free yourself from all of this craziness that you're experiencing in the 3D. But it's a practice. It's not a one and done. It's something, it's important for you to make this your daily focus. Expand your energies and blend with the multiple realities. Tap into the 5D, which is accessible and available to you now. Wow. Let go. Right. 5D is the opposite of 3D, what we've all been experiencing in life in this generation. Well, not just this generation, this century, the last 2,000 years, probably even longer. So even the angels are trying to set you free. Align with the rainbow, align with the infinity, the infinite, the number 8, as above, so below. The rainbow colors, but also the angels are reminding you to let go. Let go of the things that you have outgrown. Let go of the old, let go of the 3D. Tap into the 5D. So the angels are suggesting that you let go of any dead weight that's in your life, whether it's toxic relationships or a job that's no longer fulfilling, or simply some negative thinking patterns. This will make space for positive new things to come into your life, but first you need to let go of your old way of thinking, your old beliefs, the old 3D. So here's the thing, group number 3, how many of you are longing to get away from the corporate job, the 9 to 5, everything that's keeping you stuck under someone else's foot, right? You have no time, you want to be free, but you just don't know how to do it. That is the 5D path. You might want to choose pile 5D in this video. Technically, it's pile number 4, but I'm not titling anything 4. It's either 1, 2, or 3, and you chose pile 3, or there's pile 5D, which should free you from everything that you think. So pile 3, you might be experiencing inflammation or lung problems, asthma, bronchitis, problems with your head, headache, something in your face, skin rashes, as far as this is a reading about your physical health and vitality. You're stuck in the old 3D, and your body really is your temple. It's your portal that will allow you to merge with the 5D and become aware of all the new opportunities, the rainbow bridge, the spiritual awareness, so that you can free yourself and live in abundance, live in happiness, free from time, free from the limitations or restrictions of time. other people's rule, other people's judgments, other people's, 5D literally will set you free. It can also heal your body. In fact, even in the 3D, you can heal your body instantly. As soon as you invite peace within your body, it will begin to heal. So do try and let go of everything that you think. Align, merge with the 5D consciousness through your aura, your vibration, expansion through meditation, and you will start receiving new information. Especially if you need new information on how to heal, it's in the 5D, where you can learn to free yourself from everything that may be causing or exacerbating your physical symptoms and your health problems. Wow. Group 3, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If you would like a medical astrology forecast, well, not a forecast, but a reading based on your natal charts or your current transits, or if you'd love more information about any of these, how to free yourself from the 3D and start creating in the 5D, then feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. My links are down below. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day. And again, if you haven't already listened to that other video that I released this morning, be sure and go and check that one out too. It's like urgent messages about your health and vitality. It's the title of that one. All right, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Hello, pile number 5D. If you chose the Dragon's Blood Jasper, this is pile 5D. Welcome to 5D. Well, I'm curious. I'm taking a poll. How many of you are already living and creating in the 5D? Raise your hands. Let me know in the comment section below. But what do you need to know? Excuse me, about your health and vitality. What does 5D want you to know about your health and vitality? Okay. Oh, okay. It takes your commitment to your vision, your commitment to choose, to experience and create, tap into the 5D energy, which is something that you do by expanding your physical energy, your aura, your sensory perceptions, your intuition. Expand that to merge with the 5D. It does take a personal commitment. But if you're ready to free yourself from the old in the 3D, okay, trust. So this is a practice that you commit to. Choose to visualize the life that you prefer, the reality that you prefer. Trust that everything does happen in the present moment. And as soon as you align with it, you're going to start experiencing reality in the 5D. But how much are you willing to commit to this focus or this new daily practice? Right? Open your heart. Tap into unconditional love. Recognize everything as unconditional love. Right. Your intuition will activate as well as your other clairvoyancies, your other sensitivities, your higher knowing. Wow. And you have another 10 here. So 1010, or even the number 1, if you see this number a lot, it's your higher self, your guides guiding you to hold that vision, whatever you're thinking or visualizing in that moment, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're experiencing. For some of you, you might be challenged to visualize something new, to tap into something new. It could be your spirit guides trying to help you align with the 5D. But aligning with the 5D requires that you commit to expanding your awareness and your perceptions so that you start sensing the 5D, which is everything new. It's everything free. Is everything unconditional love. It is recognizing yourself in everything else. Because life in your reality is a mirror. reflecting you back to you, or reflecting to you whatever it is that you need to see, to confirm, or to realize. And if what you're seeing in your daily reality with other people is not something that you think is you, then it's reflecting something within you that you need to change or shift into or release or let go of. So how is this affecting your health and vitality? So the 5D, I think, is knocking at your door. It also requires you to take responsibility for your emotions, your mind, and your physical body as well, because your physical body is the portal that you came here into this incarnation. You are your own portal. And as soon as you start using your physical body and your portal to change your reality, guess what? You're going to start realizing that you're living in the 5D. Okay, so the South Node in the 5D, there's nothing for you to worry about. There is no stress, there is no worry, there is no fear. There is only excitement and joy and opportunity to create all things new. Right. So 6th house. It is important for you to create a daily routine where you are nurturing yourself, your beliefs, your practices, mindfulness, but it's also waiting for you to become responsible for this. So it's important for you, for those of you who want to embrace and allow the 5D to enter through your heart, because your heart, your physical heart, along with your heart chakra, is also that electromagnetic field, which is your soul. That's what keeps you alive. That's what keeps you breathing. So it is true. There's one energy healer that says your soul isn't in your body is in your soul, which is true. So everything in your energy and your field and your Merkaba is your soul. You might not see it, but when you realize that everything is happening for you, everything is trying to free you from restrictions, from time, from limitations, from fear, from anger, from feeling lonely or separated, you will start to realize that everything is possible in the 5D. You can create everything new in the 5D. You can create a new sense of yourself, a new identity, a new practice. You can create a new reality. You can even create your own job, your own abundance. But it does require dedication and trust and knowing yourself, your true self, your higher self, your soul. What is your soul's purpose? So as a full-time job, when you start focusing on you and your energy and your beliefs and trusting the magic in the 5D that is making everything possible, then play around with that, because there is no wrong way to experience the 5D. And it's available to everyone, but I think not everyone has noticed it yet, because it does require your awareness to the fact that you're sensing something new, you're feeling something new. It's joyful, it's exciting, it's loving, it's adventurous, it trusts. It feels really good. It's also very peaceful and abundant. So you can choose to look away from the 3D reality, which is keeping you stuck in the old 3D, and tap into the feeling, the energy, the vibration of the 5D, and that's what's going to set you free. It will also help you to free yourself from physical symptoms, health problems, emotional disruptions. But you also need to believe in yourself and your ability to free yourself by tapping into the 5D. The only way to get out of this 3D earth energy is through the 5D. So you can choose to stay in the 3D, or you can start embracing the 5D, which is available now. And be a positive example for others. The angels, wow, look at this, commitment and commitment. Seriously? So the 1010 Angel affirmation: my thoughts, actions, words, and deeds support my commitment. So the angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs down your spirit. This could mean leaving draining jobs, commitments, or habits behind. Truth. Yeah, do you believe in yourself? It's not necessarily easy to walk away from the 3D and create your own daily practice or your business or platform, working on yourself. And even some of you, you'll know if you are experiencing an awakening, depending on your birthday numbers, your astrology, and your numerology. Usually the cycles that resonate with 7 or 1 are more of an awakening experience, and not everyone is meant to be experiencing these cycles, by the way. Like everyone, I keep hearing everyone saying that everyone's going to be waking up, but everyone's not going to be waking up. It's a choice. And it has to do with your astrology, your numerology, and your transits. I want to pull one more card for pile 5D. Not everyone is choosing based on, okay, everyone is experiencing what they incarnated to experience for the expansion of their consciousness. Not yours, not mine, but they are already beating to their own drum. So not everyone's going to really understand the 5D. So really, only you can save yourself, only you can rescue yourself if you choose to believe and expand your energy, right? Your awareness into the 5D. So this angel card, transform. Here's another affirmation. All things in life change, and I adapt willingly and easily. So the angels want you to know that you're now coming full circle. You're ready to move on to the next stage of your life. But that doesn't mean you have to forget the past completely. All of the experiences that have led you up to this point have equipped you with the tools and the knowledge to move forward. By the way, the 5D and creating new, everything in the 5D isn't something that we use our mind creating with. We use the awareness in the space, in the existence. So when you release yourself from your mind and you just create a space with yourself and you ask, what's new? What can I create? And then wait for the inspiration, wait for that impulse, that emotion, not your mind, not your thoughts. It's your emotion that is helping you navigate and create in the 3D. It's the invisible, helping you to create something completely new. So if you're curious more about the 5D, if you'd like a private reading, if you'd like to connect with me, I'd be more than happy to talk with you or create a video reading for you. Feel free to reach out to me. My links are down below. But in the least, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button, and you're always welcome to comment as well. Again, I'm wondering how many of you are already existing in the 5D and just waiting for everybody else to get on board. Comment below. You might also want to check out my other video I released this morning about the health symptoms caused by our current transits today, if you haven't already watched that. Meanwhile, I wish you all a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now.